Well, as you can see right here, I'm about to take a nap. I just got done doing the newspapers, and it's basically a rainy day. I was just viewing a video by a survey guy, as you can see, and I'm gonna call this video. Well, you'll see the title. And I was listening to the survey guy, and as he kind of rant and rave, he was talking about how how disingenuous the black female really is, and the black women he probably can't come in contact with. And I'm gonna say this, man. I like to thank women like Kristen Cashin and all these other women that have been that been wanting to swirl. And that's fine if you women want to date, other races of men. I mean, I get it to the point to where I know that this black man is dysfunctional, and I understand this very well. And yes, these dysfunctional, pro-black, simp-ass Negroes that don't even have the balls to confront you. Now, some of the smart men have figured out, you know what? They just left you alone completely. And I also seen another video by Jada Black talking about how dysfunctional this woman is. See, most of you black women, you have no problem calling out this black man dysfunctional, and which is rightfully so. But the majority of you have shown how disingenuous you are. You have shown that you're really not loyal. And I'd like to thank you guys for not being loyal to us. I'd like to thank you guys for throwing black men on the bus, because it's too easy for you women to do that. I'd like to thank your ancestors for citing the feminist movement, because some of the smart men have figured out, you know what? And they're going to be free. You don't believe me? Look at Dennis Rodman's father. He got smart and left the country and never came back. And that guy's doing better than he ever is in the United States. Because we already know that in the United States today, that these black women really think of you as nothing more than livestock. And black women, I hate to tell you this, but you're really livestock. You're breeding stock for the white liberal. That's really what you are. You're nothing more than a breeding stock to him. Because this white liberal already knows that you ain't going to do nothing but breed a bunch of failure ass children. And that cycle will continue. Now, some of you smart brothers, y'all figured this out already. Some of you guys are smart enough to figure out that, you know what? I'm going to break free from this cycle. But don't fall into that trap when you're dealing with this nigger bitch. Because that's what she is. She's nothing more than a nigger bitch. And that's just reality. Now, I've come to the conclusion of this, and excuse me 1 second. This book here, and I'm on the last chapter. I've been kind of delaying about this book for a while. But as you can see, I just need to finish the last chapter, which is basically... Oh, one more thing. I might bullshit about this book here. He wrote another one about this church. And as you can see here, it's probably going to be another book I'll probably read. But I definitely got to finish this one. I'm on the last chapter. And I got to say, man, that this book is worth reading. I did not look at the links because I've seen too many YouTube videos, and I will say this, that his links that he provides is basically the truth. We already know. All you got to do is look at Tommy Sotomayor's videos and all the rest of the videos you see. This is probably the next book I'll read about. And he talks about the church and what the church has done to manipulate and lie. But this book here is no different from what David Carroll has been saying about this black female. So like I said, I like to thank you black women for really showing your true colors. I like to thank you women for doing that. And as a black man myself, I'm taking notes. Oh, and shout out to Tito the Fresh, man. I appreciate your videos as well, because your videos have helped me. And to that brother GWX, you know, and to Iron Ball. That video he did today about how these black women will swirl. And I say this to you black women, y'all can go ahead and swirl all you want. In fact, I want you to swirl. I want you to give these white men hell. I want you to show them their dysfunctional behavior. Because I'll say this, you can be submissive to those white men all you want. Give them hell. In fact, I encourage you women to swirl. Go ahead and swirl. Go ahead and date out. You're doing us a favor, and especially black men like myself. And with that, I will say that I don't even have to spend a dime with you. And with that, I'll say this is Carl Mitchell signing off.